look away, it hurts me. I can't get out, and I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it.
Is there a monitor in there?
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
What the hell? Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's go in there with a little bit more HP. I went in there with like 1 HP because I forgot to look at the fridge.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away,
One sec.
it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Fuck, I tried to dodge. Didn't work. What? Does it break the floor when he slams down? Oh. Well, that's a bitch.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
God. I don't like the holes on the floor. They're an annoying mechanic.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Poor Philip.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
God, sometimes it grabs that. Sometimes it does not. Holy shit. I couldn't fucking kill it. I couldn't miss.
Wait.
I mean,
There's no
I
black
always
cabinet.
missed. Oh.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Spink Langston. That was a good fight.
A sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe him. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
I think I just got a really good loadout item. %. Fuck. Yes. Oh, that's huge. Almost 3 times. That's a big upgrade. Holy shit. Alright, let's go do the main quest. I want to see what my brother's up to. Right after we train. What is this? Ooh. Although I have not been using that, so not the biggest upgrade. Oh, wait. No, not the biggest upgrade. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that headshot one. Shit. All right, let's go to Emily.
Oh my God, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss. What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
Got an IFK.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Jeez.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Why does this guy look like a
Handle
demon?
might be a bit of an
Well,
optimistic way to put it.
he's hanging
Marshall
out.
sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
The hell, we just lost
Sounds
300
like he's done his
subs.
homework.
In like,
Now, down in maintenance,
hour.
thresholds are used just like any
we must have
other
had a lot of subs
lab
gifted
coats
a
find
month
black
ago.
rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of times.
All right,
we
we'll see you
find
later,
little
Blender
chunks
Bus.
in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't
Ninjilly,
want to know.
thanks for that Twitch Prime.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall. Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days.
Nakor
Now, typically,
Blue
that's not
with
allowed.
that Twitch Prime. Thanks so
Marshall
much.
is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Is this the boardroom? Where's the boardroom? Found it.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal.
Examine. Oh wait. Examine the evasion timeline events possible for pattern assessment. Establishing timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communication between various sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero at the evasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible, interview surviving personnel pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that timeline may help answer: how did the Hiss get past the internal lockdown? How's the Hiss riders advance through space delivery uniformly? What was their ultimate goal? The outside world across dimension? Or report to blank for the full report.
But how did Darling create it?
Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities in the interest of safety. This was done with non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of the floating of this repeated string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupt individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See corresponding audio record. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps the incantation, which is now the agreed upon in the terms of vocalizations, is an effort to express the resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe that humanity, possible all of non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used word is through and time. Is it possible the Hiss stating how they arrived here or an indication of its age? There's no clear intention in the word. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense is something my colleagues recommend is beyond idiotic. I've been in game for 3 hours. We're just playing this. I got in the game this morning.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Huh. The upper level. Wait, what? Oh, I can't fly here?
Oh my God, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit.
Yeah, I was trying to fly up there.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy. Plain and simple.
Sticky note complaint. Wait, what? Sometimes when you press that, it doesn't actually like go to the thing that you were trying to read. Is that under case files? There it is. To whom it may concern, in case you're not aware, something causes sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my salaries.
What do you know about this Arish guy?
I heard some rangers saying you saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss. Arish got them out.
All right, but still.
Oh, it wants me to go the other way. I can open all these rooms now.
Marshall
That's
orders
right
us
by
to
the
just
stairs
sit
near
on
the
our
boardroom?
asses and then leaves? Apparently the director restored HRA production. They're already getting other survivors and
Is it executive affairs? Not sure where to go. Boardroom.
Did you hear that the hiss prisoner they captured?
Ah.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the white. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you.
Well, my brother's a nutcase. Time to get out of here. weird seeing your photo everywhere.
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Surface into the web. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be true.
that? Please? Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister. When we...
1 second, I just got logged out. We're good.
We're very small. Inordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for this lie projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through